Stream's back. Hope the audio's fine.
Well, I think that fixes it, but
Yeah.
I don't know why the muting at least was
Yeah, the
easy
muting
to
was
do.
working before.
Right. That's a pain.
Yeah.
I couldn't just leave you like that.
I think might end it after this little bit.
Sounds good.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
Evade.
I prefer not to talk about it if you don't mind. You got some kind of a problem?
Bigger than you can possibly imagine.
Hypotheses.
You mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money? Something like that?
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Nope, I want to help, because I'm going to have to help anyways.
No one can help me.
Clearly, my two characters are entangled now, so
Yeah, there's no way they could get out of this web of relationship.
Right.
it's true.
I'm gonna go. Take care.
Well, now that you're up and about, and you haven't answered any of my questions, I guess I'm gonna go back to my room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night.
Well, I'll see you the next time you've mortally injured yourself.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see what the next origami thing says.
Now that she's just out of the room.
I mean, she's not peeking through a window or anything.
Probably not.
Gasp. Oh, it's not the next chapter yet, so I guess I'll keep going.
I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
Good cop, bad cop interrogation.
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash? Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't really fit at all. He's like a street thug.
Yeah.
Not like
He
a
threw his coffee at us!
mastermind.
He was outside when it was raining. Clear connection. I mean, we were too. Oh shit, we were the killers.
It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He,
Norman, what are you doing?
Spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something.
I like Blake typing, sort of.
As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
Oh man, back to see David Cage, the psychiatrist, with his
Oh,
giant
boy.
ego sign that can't not be a joke. Like,
Yeah, that has to be.
ooh, I could sit down in a chair. I could look at his crazy stained glass. Like, I feel like I'm in a different planet right now. This place is so weird. Also,
It's not really soothing in here.
did you see
Doctor.
Norman getting stuck in that little stair step?
Yeah.
I'll convince him.
I know you don't want to protect the woman. If you know anything anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. Now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate.
Is this like
For your own sake.
a converted church?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's right. Legally,
Because nothing else looks like this.
Yeah.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc.
Oh, can't you beat this guy up?
Can you? I don't know. I always play nice guy.
Let's see if I can beat David Cage up.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Or at least Blake can probably beat him up.
The only thing I'm interested in is
I was gonna hit him with the phone.
and you can let it happen.
Boys, tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
Oh, whatever. Hmm.
You have no right.
Oh, really? I am the one who decides what is right and wrong, and I've just decided that you.
I like that you can't, like, stick to your guns on that. You just have to let the thoughts circle around you until you do nothing.
Yeah.
Like you're really considering it the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
He looks so upset
Oh,
about
he's
it.
punching him! Got punch.
Do it.
Jaw punch.
Like a rabbit punch. Oh, it's really laid out on the desk. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And you'll be off the case.
You be off the
What the hell's the
case.
matter with you, Norman? Were you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit.
You can actually help him
right
beat him up, really?
now.
Hmm.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. Sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this.
Oh, when I saw the help option when he was beating him up, I thought that meant like help the doctor. Not because help doesn't make me think. Yeah, help beat up an innocent man.
Well, no, you could have been right.
Oh, I unlocked a new bonus. Okay, this is where I'll end it once it loads. I wonder what the new Flash deals on Steam are.
Oh my god.
Gotta buy more video games.
Because you need more.
Yeah, I need more, clearly. That's been like my goal this summer before, like try to get a real adult job is beat all the damn games I had backlogged. I beat like 3. 60.
You also have like a million long-ass games.
Well, yeah. I'm getting close. I'm getting close to having like 8 crossed off because I've been playing like 8 Super Nintendo games all at once, and they're all short. So I play like an hour, like half an hour to an hour of each, like one night, every couple of days.
You have a schedule.
It's not like a schedule. It's just like, oh, I should play those, and I play all of them for like half an hour each.
Oh boy.
But yes, I also have The Witcher and The Witcher 2 to play, which are like 40 or 60 hours each, probably.
Yep.
I have some sort of other RPG to play. Oh, Persona 4. That's like another 60 hours.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What are the games I care about? Aside from Witcher.
Splinter Cell?
You should play those.
I've been playing Chaos Theory on and off. I'm like halfway through it, maybe?
You played Blood Money.
Yeah, I beat Blood Money.
That's good at least.
Shit. Well, I can't remember any of the games I own, despite having so many of them. Oh, I have Steam closed, I can't look. Well... Shadow of the Colossus? I'm replaying that because I have the high def one now.
Oh, I want to get that.
It's a good port. There is one problem though, is that it's like they ported. There's some extras in Eco that were only in the European version because that one came out last. that means they ported over the European version of Shadow of the Colossus, which has all the same stuff, but it had its difficulty was altered, so now a lot of the Colossi like wiggle around more while you're climbing them, and it gets a little irritating sometimes.
Oh.
Like the third Colossus, the really big guy with like the big stone sword. He seemed to be shaking a lot more, and I actually got a little frustrated with it. It was a little annoying.
That's annoying.
Just shaking a lot more than he used to.
I don't know. I saw a lot of places had it for $20, so
yeah, it's cheap now.
I'm gonna pick it up, so I'll be able to play that. I still haven't finished Max Payne 3. Have you?
No, I've only played it for 2 hours so far. I really enjoyed it, but I was getting annoyed with how it ran because my video card's so hot.
Oh, right.
I'm curious if it's just because it's hot, or if it's just kind of like damaged now from being so hot or something that just doesn't run as fast as it could. But I don't know, I guess I should get a new case.
Or to point a fan directly at that sucker.
I did actually, only went down like a degree or two.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It did go down like, I don't know, almost 10 degrees after I got the dust out of it. But I mean, it still got up to 100 degrees a couple of times. And it's still like, oh, it's 10 degrees cooler. Oh, it's still 90 degrees Celsius.
Liquid cooling. Yeah, you can shove all your stuff in some mineral oil.
Yeah, I'll do one of those sweet mineral oil submerging cases.
This seems like such a bad idea.
Well, I mean, it doesn't conduct, though.
Right, but I just mean, I don't know. It's gonna be a pain if you ever need to change anything out. Something.
Yeah, that is true, though.
Something messes up. Your RAM suddenly dies, because that happens to me all the time, apparently.
Gotta drain my computer. Also, I was trying to take like my video card out, and I just realized it's really hard because it's a really long video card, and while it's fine for the like size of my case and motherboard, like the longest part all the way at the end of my video card, right underneath it is like a tiny extra like heatsink on the motherboard, and you have to like kind of angle the video card to pull it out because it's got that little lock on it on the motherboard. And I just noticed when I angle it, I can't angle enough to get it out because it hits the heatsink.
That's good times.
God damn it. No, I don't. Everybody, I don't need to play Final Fantasy 13 because I already did and beat it. I beat it in 30 hours. It's actually kind of short.
Woo!
I played through the whole thing, and then I got up to the final boss. And then the final boss was a little bullshit in its first form, so I downloaded a save where everybody was at max level, and then I just hit X until I beat him, so I could see the ending. Yeah. It's terrible, because, like, the final boss, it's like, all of his... he even has one attack that is just, like, all attacks, except for this one attack the final boss has, like, they play out while you're also hitting them, but he just stops all time and just does one big animation that you just have to watch when he does it, because it's an attack that reduces everyone to 1 hit point. But it's like
super annoying.
It's annoying, but he's like, there's like a big gap before he does anything else after that move, so you can just heal up really fast if you have 2 healers. But then he just has one attack that has a random. It's just kill 1 party member, but he can only kill 1, and he doesn't spam it. He uses it fairly often, but he doesn't use it like 3 times in a row on all people. But that game's dumb, and so if he just casts like death, oh, 1 party member's dead. But if he casts on the person you're playing as, then it's game over. Because if you die, even if the 2 other people are alive, it's just game over.
Good times. Did you play the one after that yet, or no?
13.2? I have 13.2. I played like 10 hours of it, on and off. It's a lot more fun than 13. It's even worse story-wise, though. I don't know how they did that, but it is. It's really terrible.
Have you played any Binding of Isaac yet?
Not yet, but I did buy it.
Oh boy. In for a treat. That's fun.
Yep.
Are you gonna look up items? Or are you gonna learn them yourself?
A little bit of both. Once I start getting angry, I'll probably look everything up.
That's pretty much how I went about it.
Also, I guess you should end the stream, because this is just a pause screen. Good night, stream.
Bye, stream.
And I have to wait for 4 seconds so they can hear it.